Hey there, Fletcher All Things Overlanding here, and today I'm going to be talking about 3 different pumps from a company called Etenwolf. Now I'll put a card up here in the top right corner to another video that I did on an Etenwolf kind of all-in-one battery included tire inflator, and it's actually awesome. It has a ton of really awesome features and stuff, so when they reached out and said, hey, we'd like to send you a few of our little tiny pumps, so if you have like an air mattress that you sleep on, like a memory foam combo air mattress like a Lost Horizon or a Luna or something like that, they have a ton of different options for these sort of compact size all-in-one pumps. So again, I'm going to kind of walk you through the Air3, the Air2, and the Air5. So there's going to be 3 different Etenwolf tiny pumps on here. They're all very similar and they share some things that are really, really nice and some things that differentiate them. So again, I'm going to walk you through all the features of these and kind of help you decide which one may be right for you. So if you're looking for something for your setup to inflate, again, what I'm picturing is primarily an air mattress for camping, then I'm going to walk you through all these things. You can also use these for pumping up, you know, balls for sports or inflatables for your pool and things like that. So again, even if you're not a camper, there's still going to be some good info here for you on these pumps. So let's get into the Etenwolf Air3, Air2, and Air5 pumps.
Understand where it came from, but you got it, my got it. It began in the land of the sandstorm. I fought it, though I wanted everything to do with what you gave to me. Loosening my grip.
All right, guys, so I'm going to, again, kind of walk you through these 3 pumps. I'm going to show you everything that comes in the box for each one, and I'm going to kind of try and tell you kind of the differences between these, right? As far as form factor go, as you can tell, they're all basically the same. The difference is going to be in your sizes. It may seem a little surprising. The Air2 is bigger than the Air3, and then the Air5 is the biggest. So starting with the Air3 down here, I will throw dimensions up on the screen. But as you can see, the form factor of all these are basically the same. You've got your power button up here on the top to turn it on. You hold that for a few seconds, you'll see this light come on, and then that's how you know it's on. Now on the Air3, it does have a built-in light on the bottom, same with the Air5. And to control that, it's this middle button. So you hit that, it goes to like a low, a medium, and then a high. Then it has like flashing modes, and then off. Same with the Air5, but it's obviously brighter. So I'll throw up on the screen the lumens that this puts out. This one basically puts out double the lumens of the 3. So, but then the same thing here, right? You hold this for a few seconds to turn it on. So again, if you're looking for just general use tips on these things, this is how you do it. So then you've got your low, your medium, your high, flashing, slow flash, and then off, right? Now your charging port for all 3 of these is this bottom part down here. Now you do have a USB-C charging in, and then you also have a USB-A out. So you could use this as a power bank too to charge devices and things like that. So basically the 3 and the 2 can only be used as pumps, and the 3 can be used as a light. The 5 can be used as a pump, as a light, and also as a power bank because it has a 10,400 milliamp hour battery. The other 2 have smaller batteries, which I'll throw up on the screen here. I think 3,200 and 2,600 milliamp hour batteries. Now to operate the pump on all 3 of these, again, you're going to hold that power button to turn it on, but the nice thing that I like is it doesn't immediately just kick on the pump. There are a lot of these that it's basically an on-off switch. When you turn it on, it just starts throwing air out, and it's pretty annoying that you want to wait until it's like all hooked up before you can actually use it. With this, you can turn it on again because you could use the lights and things like that, but then to activate the pump, you just tap the power button. As you can see there on this, which is the 2, it has a couple of speeds, so you can do really fast or you can do slower. Basically, the way that it works is this end is the inflate end, so the bottom part is the inflate, and then on the top here where it says DEF, that is the deflate end. So you would put this on your mattress, let's say, if you wanted to deflate it. If you wanted to inflate it, you just use this end, but it is one pumping motion, so it's sucking air in from here and pumping it out here. Works the same on all 3 of these, which is really nice. But so again, it makes it really easy to use. Now, all 3 of these, they basically come with similar attachments. So you've got a number of different attachment points to use to either air up like an inflatable thing for your pool, to like an air mattress type, and then you've got different fittings and stuff like that. But again, all 5 of these basically come with the same thing. Now, one big difference is with the 5, because you can use it as a lamp, it comes with this lantern attachment too, that you can basically put on the bottom there. And then when you turn on the light, it helps disperse it. So again, you can use this more as like a lantern with 3 different brightnesses. And then the flickers, right? But so that's kind of really nice. It's like if you wanted a lantern that you could also use as a pump, then the Air5 might be a great option for you because it will do all that stuff. And this is detachable, so you don't have to use that, but it does come with it if you want a more dispersed light. Otherwise, you just get kind of the more direct light coming straight out of the bottom. Now, all of these also come with their own carrying bags, so they're just sort of like nice little cloth branded bags. Nothing super fancy, but again, nice that it comes with it and that it's included for free with it. All three of these also do have a hanger up here. So again, if you're hanging this as a lantern, let's say in your tent, you could do that with this little hanger on the top, which is really nice. And then it folds out of the way, so it's super small and easy to conceal if you're not using it as a lantern. But so again, the big difference between these is mainly the size. So this is the 3, this is the 2, and then this is the 5. Now again, I will throw up the dimensions on the screen here. So what I would say is, again, if you need something that has a big battery, that you're going to be airing up a lot of stuff, let's say you do a lot of long-term camping trips and you don't really want to mess with charging it, you want the bigger battery, you want the lantern functionality with it as well, then something like the 5 might be a good option for you, as long as you've got the space for it in your setup. If you have, you know, kind of a tight setup, let's say that you have a small Jeep or something like that, or you just want something you can keep in your glove box that's really, really small and doesn't take up a lot of room, then the Air3 is a great option, because this thing is teeny tiny, as you can see. I mean, it's like the size of an egg, I think is what they say about it. Now, if you've got somewhere in the middle, then, and you don't care about the lantern functionality as much, you just literally want to pump with a bigger battery in it, then the 2 may be a good option for you, because then, again, if you're not going to use it as a lantern or anything like that, and you just want the max battery power without having to go all the way up to the 5, which is, you know, much bigger, then the 2 might be a good option for you as well. So, you know, there are multiple options here. The thing that I like, though, is that Etenwolf is a company that is known for their air compressors, right? They're known for inflating things. So I like that they've got that built-in knowledge, and then that they give you different options, just again, based on your needs, based on your setup, based on the amount of space that you have in there. They're easy to use. They're all very similar. It kind of reminds me a little bit of like DJI stuff, if you've used a DJI drone or a little Osmo Pocket camera or anything like that, where they all basically operate the same. They're very similar, but they have different pros and cons, right? So again, massive battery, really nice bright light, no light, bigger battery than the 3. The 2 is great for airing up a lot of stuff if you don't want a lantern, and then the 3 combines sort of the 5 and the 2 together in the smallest possible form factor, but the limitation is the smallest battery. So again, I hope that that was helpful for you and gives you some more information on these. If it was helpful for you, click that like button. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, make sure to click that subscribe button, click the bell to be notified when new videos drop, because I do a couple videos every week, usually like a gear video like this about these Etenwolf pumps or something similar, anything to do with camping, overlanding, that kind of thing you'll find on this channel. So I hope you'll consider subscribing. Also below this video is a join button. That's just kind of a passive way to support the channel. Gets you early access to the videos and some other perks. So again, if you're looking for early access to the videos, or you just want to say, hey, thanks, I enjoy the videos, that's a great way to do it. If you want a more active way to be involved with all things overlanding, I've also got a link to my Patreon group down below. And that group is awesome. We do 24/7 Discord where we all kind of chat about our gear and our rigs. And we get on a once-a-month Zoom call and hang out. And then we're trying to get together in person once or twice a year. So again, a more active way to be involved with the channel for sure. Then also below this video is a link to my website where I've got funny overlanding camping themed patches and stickers. So things like don't burn your wiener and it's a hot dog, or weekend warrior and it's a jerry can, or I hate people so I camp, and also all things overlanding patches and stickers. So if you're looking for anything like that, you want to decorate your rig or your fridge or anything, check those out. And then last but not least, there's a link to the Newbie Overlanders Facebook group. Now this group's totally free to join, has over 20,000 members in it, but unlike the big groups, there's no bullying or anything like that. We're all just trying to help each other get out and explore more. So if that sounds like a good fit, we'd love to have you in that group as well. But again, I hope that was helpful for you. I hope that gave you some good info on these Etenwolf pumps. If you're looking for something like that, these are awesome options and they're really inexpensive. So again, something like this for a mattress for your rooftop tent or for your ground tent would be a great fit, and they're really, really small and inexpensive. So you just kind of can't go wrong. So thanks again for watching, and we'll see you next time.